the stars align, you shine some more. Oh baby, all them times you left me wanting more, wanting more. Oh baby, when the stars align.
This one's cold, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying.
Diverse with it, man.
Nah, Birdman. But everybody, like, I just try to make everybody, like, look outside the box. You know what I mean?
No, definitely, man. Let them see that it's not all boxed into just drill. You know, the UK, the popular UK sounds.
Facts. You gotta be diverse to cater to all audiences. Because as an artist, you should be able to be. You should be an open book. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
You should be an open book as an artist. Otherwise, you're limiting yourself.
Facts,
You don't know how creative you could be. You can surprise
facts.
yourself. I never thought I'd make be in a studio and making dance tunes for people or mixing dance tunes or you know what I mean? Like I never thought that would happen. Like me, I'm like, but when you're creative and you're artistic and you put yourself in a position where you're just open.
So what happens when you hit the studio, man? You get experimental, man. And
Vibes.
Yeah, fam. Vibing off.
Vibes.
She told me how she like karate, come let's kick it, bitch. I told her I like her style, that she wants style for me.
Yeah, man. STB Productions.
Yeah.
How did it all begin?
How did STB Productions begin? What was it? It was really like just before lockdown,
Yeah.
when I first moved there, I remember that no one was making music. It was weird.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I ran into this guy called Alifia. Yeah.
He's another producer as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah, very. I heard he raps as well now.
He sings and raps.
Yeah.
He was really one of the first guys on the scene that, like, really, when it comes to music and that, like, he was the only person doing it at the time.
Okay.
Like, the only person that could record and mix.
Yeah.
Like, even anything like that, people had their little setups or their little mics, but he had a proper, professional studio setup, you know what I mean?
Madness.
People so massive. But yeah, from there, bro, like, we started recording with him because we had to take a bus up to, where do you live? Yeah, because his studio was in his house and he didn't live in town. So it was like 6 of us would jump on a bus, go to DPS, we'd be making noise in the studio.
Yeah.
His mom there, bro, it was mad.
Early beginnings.
Early.
Yeah, man. Humble beginnings, you know.
Bro.
That's how it always starts for all of the people that are successful. There's always a story in the background, man. Yeah, man. So, obviously, STB's now progressed.
Man, how you guys doing? One take, bros. Man.
STB
Man,
Production.
how you guys doing? One take, bros. Man.
STB Production.
Man, how you guys doing? One take, bros. Man.
STB Production.
You know, you're getting a couple rappers now. Like, how was that? How was that scenario? How'd that go?
Really and truly, bro, it was like, when you see people, like, when you're doing what you're doing, and people start, like, you're seeing potential, and, like, it makes you believe more in what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So you're seeing these people, like, yo, this guy could do this. Like, you make a song, and it goes well, and you listen to it, and you're like, yo, this is actually hard, you know what I mean? Like, he could do something.
Yeah.
So from there, like, when it comes to you try to motivate them, like, bro, put this out, you know what I mean?
So you say like you're like a natural born motivator, like you're motivated.
I would say so, bro. I would say every producer is like that because if you hear something that you're motivated to create it in the first place, and if it's good, it's just gonna motivate you more to do more and promote it, and then from there, they release some stuff, and then obviously the response was good.
Okay.
It's been growing and growing and growing, and it's just the response is even getting them up more to do more stuff now, and make more music and release more. And they're doing shows now, like it's crazy. It's from like bedroom studio to starting STB to creating all the mixtapes and everything, and to where we are now. 3-4 years ago, I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like you had to like actually tap into your vision, like yo, this could be.
It's hard to do that, man.
Especially when no one else has done it, like really like the way we were
around this end, especially, man. For real, man.
Now obviously we got like man like Chef and them.
That's right.
Yeah, like they've been doing their thing for a while as well, but the way everything is now. Bro, I got 12-year-olds coming to the studio, 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds. Bro, wow. If I had somewhere like this when I was growing up, bro, it'd be crazy.
It's almost like a youth club feel, like, to be honest. You're a hub, like, for real, man. Like, this guy's doing big things here, for real, man. But yeah.
Hopefully, bro. Hopefully one day, you know.
Man of faith as well, man. Yeah. But obviously, it would be rocky roads. It's not always easy, innit, this journey. So, tell us a bit about some of the, you know, the biggest L's that you've taken in this industry.
You know what I would say?
Out
of everything that I've learned, with everything, you just have to take it for what it is.
Yeah.
That's what, like, with me, the main
for what it is.
Take it for what it is, bro. If you, the amount of things I will, like, it's already unconventional, right? Doing this kind of career.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's gonna be ups and downs that you wouldn't have even expected. And you have to adapt. That's the biggest thing, but like, with me, one of the main things that happened to me was when I lost my laptop. Oh my God. Bro, I thought my life was over, fam. Oh my God.
I remember them days.
I was depressed.
You have at least, this guy, just to let you know, this guy had at least 6,000 tracks on his hard drive, man, or maybe more.
Maybe so many tracks.
A lot more. Yeah?
Like 6 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, nah.
How much would you, like, what figure would you put on it? Like,
if I released all them tracks and we had a couple bangers on
you know
there.
what I'm saying? Like, how many tracks would you say you had in that before you lost that laptop, man?
There was tracks I didn't even know I had anymore, bro. I couldn't even give you a realistic number. Because it's way, like, even when I go on this laptop now, on the backup hard drive, I'm finding songs some songs you don't even name. Do you know what I mean? Just move on. There's hundreds and hundreds. Like, bro, if I open up my hard drive right now, it's crazy. Hundreds, like, for a couple of years now, so it's been building up. Little hooks, ideas, like multiple, bro.
Bears in the bag, man.
There's a lot in the bag. It's just
these are real legendary tracks as well. Not just, you know, like, these ain't throwaways, man.
That's the
these
thing,
archives are mad.
And you hope, like, releasing is never as easy because you have to schedule everything, and you don't just have a bunch of music, but you just can't release everything at once. You know, you have to be strategic. Otherwise, you're just wasting. You know, if you're not doing it properly, you have to be resourceful and know what you're doing.
That's right.
That's the hardest part about not being able to release all, like, the bulk of the music that you have, you know. So
it's a lot to it, isn't it?
There's a lot to it. There's PR, there's advertising, there's you know, videos, there's licensing, you know, different stuff like that. So there's a lot of important factors that go into just releasing a song. You can't just wake up and say you're gonna release a song. You know? Especially if you wanted to do something. You know, you might just release a song or get lost. Do you know what I mean? So you really have to put some thought behind it and actually have a plan. Do you know what I mean?
That's mad.
Right now I got 26 on Spotify. I got 26 on Spotify right now.
So I know in this game, man, it's hard before you make it. Honestly, like, a lot of people aren't gonna buy into the vision. You know, you're gonna get a lot of people treating your idea like, you know, it's not quite certified. Not the same way that they're gonna be treating other established companies.
100%. Obviously, just normally, even from just coming from a background where of an African background, your parents are like your family's African. They're not trying to hear, no, you want to do music, you want to do production. Well, it's medicine, engineering. You know what I mean? So when I'm saying this now, obviously,
strict list.
Man's done the degree and made them happy and whatever, but then even now when I'm doing it, they're still trying to understand it. You know what I mean?
It's very difficult for African parents.
Difficult, you know, the culture thing, just how they were raised. They're very stuck in their ways, but that's how they were raised, you know?
So nothing you could do about it. It's
I
just
have to really break down some walls to get to where I am in terms of, like, being accepted to do this and you know, supporting me in terms of, like, do it and see where it goes. I never thought in a million years, like 3-4 years ago, when I was like, I couldn't go to a DFIS and I had to start recording myself because I just had to do it. I never thought that I would get this far. I never thought I'd have 26 songs in Spotify that I mixed. You know what I mean?
26 songs. Pop your shit.
I say pop your shit.
Come on, man.
No. You know what I mean? It's good, isn't it? We're on 26 now.
Madness.
Which is crazy because, like, I never thought.
All different people as well.
Different people, different artists. There's a lot more coming as well because, like, there's females now there's kids that come to the studio, like 14-year-old, 12-year-olds.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. That really inspires me. Like a 12-year-old comes to the studio and is trying to make rap or hip hop or dance music. It makes me feel like everything we've been struggling to do for the past 4 or 5 years is coming to fruition.
It's
Do you
coming
know
to
what I mean?
fruition now,
Yeah,
man.
so it's like, it's important to see that because it keeps motivating you to do what you're doing.
Yeah, man.
I guess the next important step now is just to kind of build a solid foundation where we're now being more like consistent.
Consistency,
And
yeah.
we're bringing more and more music out, and we're making the scene being heard more, and like we're just trying to join the other scenes as well, and just make a sound, make a noise in the area. Do you know what I mean? And
Definitely.
this is something that people can do. Like, just remember, like I never thought I'd be doing this. So if you like music, if you like art, if you're creative, don't be scared to just dip a toe, see how you feel.
That's
try your
right,
luck
man.
out.
A lot
You
of
never
people
know.
are too scared to be themselves these days. Like,
There's a lot of criticism,
yeah,
especially with social media as well. Like, people are scared. Like, just
Yeah.
take a chance and do your best and forget the rest. That's all I'll say.
That's
It's not
it,
going to
man.
be easy.
It's
but
not. It's not.
If you're consistent and you just, every setback, you just get back up and keep going.
Resilience. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the right word. Resilience. If you have resilience,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm telling you. Like, literally, this is just a start as well. So let's see what happens.
end it
You know
there.
what I mean?
Brilliant.
Favorite track.
Yeah.
Right now, my favorite
Right now,
track has
yeah.
to be.
This time right now, yeah.
Obviously, it changes, isn't it?
That's
You make
right.
So much music.
Facts.
I'm
You get
gonna
air
say it.
fatigue as well. Sometimes you get tired of hearing the same shit all over and over again, man. Like,
Oh, and then the next week you're like, oh, I want to listen to that song.
but the people will know that it's banging.
Yeah.
That's their first time of hearing it, and that's
That's the thing.
Mm.
Alright. This one,
When I rise I'm walking, M2YS don't play no games, but seats just left on the carpet. See a team, just send it to the market, if man just talk it. Back on jeans with a charging, aim, steady, militant target. Pick up the Benz, side road, just park it. Fill up the Benz and spark it. When I rise I'm walking, M2YS don't play no games, but seats just left on the carpet. See a team, just send it to the market.
that one's energy in it. So I'm trying to have like, this one's just energy in it, like, yeah, you know what I mean? All the man there with the flag, doing all of that, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We got jokes too. Feel pissed on watching the whole crew. Niggas been watching and trying to get at you. The niggas been moving.
And that. I just like my hooks to be different, to be cut up. I don't want it to be something you expect, you know what I mean?
no, I can see, bro, like the wizardry that you're doing on these tracks.
I'm trying.
Expecting come from Cali, smoke some Amina, Luke cocaine. Talk shit, them man don't rate them, bro, might hop out the ride and split. Paddy better run down, pack wet back or I'm out. They want to squeeze, cover man.
About the energy.
Every track sounds different, like,
Yeah.
it's mad.
You know what I mean? You wanna vibe out, you like go to the club and you know what I mean?
My other chain gonna see Let's get friendly girl, it's really nice to meet ya. I can be the student, you can be the teacher. I just wanna get friendly with her. Take her out shopping with her.
I'm trying to have a tape where when you listen to it, you have a song like, oh, I like that. Everyone has it. I don't want it to be uniform. You know what I mean? I want it to be diverse and inclusive where everybody take vocal different kind of emotions for every track. You know what I mean? Good for you. My favorite part of this track here is AD's part. Oh my god,
All the things that you said, had me awake in my bed. Still remember all them times and those things that you said. I ain't pissed and I ain't lying, but I believe in you again. Try to take me for a prig, no reason to pretend. Every time you come around, round and round, it's a trend. Hold up, zoom in close up.
This guy is so talented, so smart. The way he writes and bro.
You a stupid lower. Always on my grind, but you could never let me
Whipper.
focus on my ride.
Bro.
Stop all the lies. Save us this time. Yeah.
Hey.
And the hook as well, fam.
to translate to people and their feelings and how the day is going. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. It's definitely attached to, the psychology of the brain. Like,
do you know what Stunner has done right now in terms of how consistent he's been, the buzz he's built?
Yeah.
Nuts. I never thought he could do it, like, in terms of, not that I never thought he could do it. I never
That's not what you want to be saying. You doubted him as...
you gotta took it out.
I'm chatting.
And then, in terms of, like, I never thought it would happen so fast.
Okay.
That's what I mean, in terms of, like, to have a collaboration with someone from Spain, and then, you know what I mean? And then to be in the newspapers.
It's rapid succession, like.
Crazy.
So yeah, when did you first start rolling with STB, man?
That's how I started making music. One day I was out, it was like a couple of my boys, and then I seen this legend right here.
Legend, man,
and
for real, he is.
And he's like, yo, bro, you look like an artist, bro. How you not making music? And I was like, you know what, I want to pull up and record. I want to pull up and record. I pulled up, recorded my first song, and he was like, you know what, that's hard. I'll do it for free. And I was like, you know what? I just came back, innit?
Madness.
Just came back, and then obviously we've been working ever since.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
So man, what you got on the horizon, bro?
Bro, I've got like a tape coming.
Yeah.
I've got like some big plans, bro. Some GRM daily shit, like some like plans like that, like videos on that, and get like my tape going, get all that done, and then
man,
like just look out for that shit.
So any tape in particular you want to shout out for them?
Nah, there's no name yet, you know. It's just like I'm still just putting a bunch of shit together.
It's that process, innit, man? Yeah. For real. Nice one. Yeah, so Stunner, man, what's your favorite track, bro?
Favorite track's on Release by Hitler. I'll let you hear it.
I'm pleased you gently. In the whip when I find it's a TV hit. Bringing them packs, don't sleep till late. Till I pay freedom once he's split. My boyfriend hit me. Is it cause of my PIMP? He got hit nice and IMP. Take my time, you got a big butt, I press me. I'm putting that shit like Skilly Bank. Showers get shit by many men. I'm still in the club like 50 Cent. Go streets on deck for many men. Showers get shit by many men. Bulgari gotta get trapped like ringing out up on the first I'm stage and I get back sorry up in the evening. Showers get shit by many men. Bulgari gotta get trapped like ringing out I wanna stop calling away the artists. Get rich and travel Maserati. Why you really my life?
Yeah, bro, man. So, what do you think of the current UK music scene, man? Is there anybody that you'd want to work with in particular?
You know what, when it comes to working with people, I'm open to working with anybody because you never know what you can make. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
In terms of what the state is right now, I think it's kind of healthy, you know? Obviously, there was a period in time where there was just a lot of sampling and a lot of, it was just sounding the same kind of, do you know what I mean? The same drill beats, the same
trap beats and
everything. But no, I think it's healthy because even looking at people like, bro, Digga D, he's so diverse with what he does.
Yeah, man.
He's able to stay in the same kind of, has the foundation of the drill genre, but he diversifies so much. You know what I mean?
No, definitely.
Like him, you got Central C, you got so many new people coming through the scene that they're breaking down all the barriers that we thought existed.
Definitely.
Look at the things that are hitting number ones and hitting top 10s and hitting
definitely. They're reaching out more.
Remember that song that came out? Yeah, the goddamn girl to the goddamn that dance tune that they remixed from years ago and spun it into a joke. I forgot the name. It was like and then they spun a rap track on it.
Skepta.
No, not Skepta.
Like a Graham.
It was a young brother. It was a young guy. No, it's a rock. Oh, I forgot the name. It was a dance tune that used to go
I think I know that. Still.
Yeah, and then the guy spun it and did a jolting on it. It's crazy, like. Bro, would you ever think an artist?
Yeah, like music in general, it's advancing. You know, there's a lot of different samples that are being dug up. You know, like there's a lot of man. So
I really think that it had to get to that stage where it was looking unhealthy for it to become healthy again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because when it becomes repetitive and stuff, people have to start thinking.
They're gonna let the audiences are gonna let them know too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? When you're seeing comments like, "Oh, bro, this is just the same every day,"
Yeah.
it makes you think. So definitely. You have to kind of dip and then come back up to find a healthy spot again. Do you know what I mean? I think it's healthy
man.
right now.
100%.
There's so many artists. I think it's really healthy, and only God knows where it's going to be. There's probably going to be a new genre in the next year again. Do you know what I mean? So,
defo.
But you look forward to that though. It's music. It's you know.